Hi, I'm Krondos, and this is the story of how we almost end up in the hospital. And this is Trey Bird.
It's a story of getting our lines snaked and working on our jumps all across the mountain. Some Dales, which is essentially just a Red Bull vodka double. Great views from the top of the mountain.
This is so creepy. We got a local.
Driving through a cult on the way to Snowshoe. Way more creepy than it even seems. Helping people with a broken nose.
Maybe a tiny bit, but like nothing crazy.
Helping a dude who actually did snap his collarbone. Ski Patrol later
No, I'm not.
confirmed it. And we
Pardon?
helped him down the mountain because Ski Patrol could only afford one person for some reason. Didn't get it on film, we shut it off. Falling off the track, not because we suck, but we needed to get the perfect angle for a shot.
Cheers, baby. Cheers to the final day.
Some fireball shots. Some fireball shots.
Cheers.
Some fireball shots. And many more fireball shots. The weather, though, was horrible. Snowshoe, more like rain shoe. The best part, though, was there were no lines. We went Monday to Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday looked like this. Raining, foggy, you can't see 20 feet. This is what it looks like. I put my camera through the lens of my goggles. All that rain on the lenses. And then if you can see through that, you can see all 20 feet of visibility through the fog. I mean, it was insane. Tuesday and Thursday, 40 degrees, raining, fog. It was not ideal. And then by the end on Thursday, it was just like you were playing dodge the dirt patches. I mean, there's dirt everywhere. It actually kind of made it sort of fun. Like you had to avoid all the dirt that was everywhere. But for mid-January, it was crazy to think that would be this warm. We also strapped in on the lifts a lot. Eventually we got yelled at because apparently it's illegal. But it saves a lot of time at the top of the lift. So this is the my bad guy.
Oh, my bad.
So this was the dude who snaked my line. And when you look at it, it looks like a tiny jump, but my board is 160 centimeters. As you can see in the screenshots here, there's like 4 different board lengths through the air, which means I cleared 20 feet. But that's quite a bit of horizontal air. 20 feet is nothing to sneeze at. So now we're about to come upon the girl who maybe broke her nose, had a bloody nose, and I don't even know how it was possible. You see me picking up one of her skis here, and it's like another 20 feet down the mountain, and this is a double black. Like it's steeper than it looks. Another ski, 20 feet down, and then she slid 30, 40, 50 feet without any skis, and she's like, "Hey, is my nose bleeding?" It was bleeding a little bit, but
Fireball shot,
she's
good as
okay.
new, right?
I can't even imagine how glorious that crash would have looked in real time. This was a jump I spotted on the first day. I wanted to get a few hits in it. The first hit was pretty good, as you can see there. This was the second hit. Did not go very well. I didn't have a good angle of takeoff or setup. Third hit was kind of what I wanted, and so we left it there for the morning. Everything looks smaller on camera. It was probably better than it looks. Came back later that day and got that, which is a pretty cool shot in my opinion. Probably cleared about 10 or 15 feet. Yeah. Here he got his line snaked by a skier. Wasn't his best of runs, but honestly, he's only been snowboarding for 3 years and is incredible for only 3 years of experience on the slopes.
Bad run. We'll cut those parts out. Edit it down in post.
We didn't edit it down in post. And this is what about 35 miles an hour looks like, roughly, on a snowboard. My speed record's 47, but the conditions were not good enough to try and beat that. Oh, hopefully everybody enjoyed the video. Took me way too long to edit it, but it was fun. It was fun. And now here's my bad guy a bunch of times looped in a row.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad.